When I was a little girl, I always thought of compliments as jewels. Sparkly and pretty and something that everyone wanted, to be treasured because they seemed so very rare at the time. Perhaps it was because there were two tongues in my mouth, 对美国来说那一点都不美. One that tasted of red bean paste and barley tea sprinkled with sesame seeds, and the other tasted like funnel cake and root beer topped with blue frosting, and I never seemed to find enough space to fit both in my mouth at the same time, so sometimes the flavors clashed and the words crashed against each other, the two tongues battling for dominance in my mind, going on overdrive trying to mine for those precious gems, those elusive compliments, tripping over pebbles of the alphabet. Perhaps it was because there were two tongues in my mouth. 对美国来说，那一点都不美. I remember watching my friends who had the same eyes, hair, skin as me, but with tongues that glittered and danced intricately, spouting smooth sentences, no clashes or crashes, and the words strung together like a beautiful necklace nestled on porcelain collarbones, tongues that everyone could marvel at, and yet the same tongue felt so foreign in my mouth. Sickeningly sweet, it told me, don't your parents speak properly, honey? Or you'll get there one day, pumpkin. Or even, remember, you're an American now, sweetie. So my cheeks bulged and they still turned away in disgust. Perhaps it was because there were two tongues in my mouth. 对美国来说，那一点都不美. But hey, I got better. See? Little by little, the gems trickled in, and little by little, the words flowed more smoothly, no more clashing, crashing, tripping, searching for that perfect translation, and I couldn't wait to show everyone just how beautiful my tongue is now. Bedazzled and spouting smooth sentences with cheeks laying flat. In fact, when I opened my mouth, it seemed that my other tongue had disappeared. And when I finally closed my eyes to the blinding beauty of one tongue, I found the other crushed under the weight of the glittering gems and colossal words that were pumped in by an education system made to destroy it. It became a rotting corpse, a putrid mass of forgotten phrases, decaying flesh patterned with mangled characters and broken grammatical bases, unintelligible. And it tasted of regret. Now, it seems that I have one tongue in my mouth. 对美国来说，那超级美. But what I wouldn't give to have my cheeks bulging again, for even the prettiest gems can still draw blood. Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've uploaded anything, but that's mostly because I've been doing really badly in my studies right now. But yeah, I performed this poem twice. I performed it first at a poetry slam at another international school. I put the link below. And I also performed this at Poetry Cafe KL, which is a really big slam with a bunch of schools attending. And I thought it was a great experience. This is a very personal poem, I think. I feel like this is, and even though it's very personal to me, it's something, I feel like it's something that a lot of people can relate to. So it was very difficult writing this poem, mainly because I didn't feel like I had the right to talk about to speak in Chinese, because I'm really bad at it. 因为我从小都在美国长大，所以我其实我也不是很好。But yeah, so I felt like this poem really resonated with a lot of people. I hope that it did. I think. But I remember at PCKL a lot of people were snapping, and I felt so how do you say it? Liberated when I was on the stage, and it was actually very terrifying because what happened was the room was quite small, and so what happened was you were standing here with the mic in front of you, and the judges would be right here. The long table of judges was a few paces in front of you. So I remember while I was performing, I was like, okay, don't look at me. I'm gonna look at the clock, and I'm not gonna look anywhere else. Because if I looked anywhere else, I would see the judges, and then I'd panic. But yeah, I also performed a group poem, which I have also linked down below. Hopefully, I can get my friend Erica to film an official version with me, but I don't know how that's gonna happen because I think we live quite far away from each other. But hopefully, we can film an official version together. But I felt like the group poem was something that I really liked. I really enjoyed performing with Erica because she's such an amazing poet. I remember when we were working together, I was every time she wrote something, I'd be like, but we had to cut a lot of it out because we forgot that, or we didn't know actually that the limit for group poems at PCKL was 5 minutes. We thought it was 3 minutes, and so we cut a bunch of stuff out, and we were stressing so much about going overtime. We got there, the MC was like, okay, so judges, remember that you have 5 minutes for the group poem, and we were like, bruh, because we didn't know. But other than that, I thought it was a great night. I saw a lot of great performances. There were some people that came for snaps last year, and they've improved so much. So I felt very happy that everyone seemed to have improved from last time, and I think definitely my style has evolved. So yeah, I'm looking forward to performing more. And hopefully I can upload more over the summer because I do have more poems to share with you guys. So thank you so much for supporting this channel. And yeah.